In a realm far beyond the reach of mortal men, where magic flowed as naturally as the rivers and where mythical creatures roamed freely, there existed a fabled library known as the Arcane Archive. This repository of ancient knowledge held the secrets of countless spells, artifacts, and scrolls, each guarded by the enigmatic librarians known as the Keepers of Lore. Deep within the heart of the archive, in a chamber concealed from all but the most intrepid of seekers, lay a scroll of immense power and unparalleled malevolence, the Cursed Scroll. Its origins were a mystery, as it was said to predate the very foundations of the archive itself. None knew its purpose or the calamity it contained, for those who had dared to decipher its cryptic runes were never seen again. Among those who had heard whispers of the cursed scroll, 3 intrepid heroes stepped forward: Elandra, a mage with golden eyes that seemed to hold the very secrets of the stars; Kael, a valiant knight with a heart of gold and a sword of steel; and Lyria, a cunning rogue whose agility and wits were unmatched. Together, they were determined to unlock the scroll's mysteries. Late one stormy night, the trio entered the Arcane Archive, avoiding the watchful eyes of the keepers. Guided only by the soft glow of Elandra's enchanted lantern, they found their way to the forbidden chamber. The cursed scroll rested in the center of an ornate pedestal, bathed in an eerie blue light that seemed to emanate from the parchment itself. Kael, with his unwavering determination, declared, "We must decipher the scroll to unveil its secrets and save our realm from impending doom." Lyria, her keen eyes scanning the room for traps, replied, "But we must be cautious. The legends speak of a curse that binds the unwary." With trembling hands, Elandra unfurled the scroll, revealing the strange, otherworldly runes. Her heart pounded as she began to chant the incantations, her voice trembling with anticipation. As the last word left her lips, the scroll's power surged forth. The chamber quaked, and the heroes were transported to a realm of darkness and despair. The cursed scroll had unleashed an ancient curse, binding their spirits to the parchment. They were neither alive nor gone but trapped in an eternal limbo. Their very act of reading the scroll had become their punishment. Meanwhile, the Arcane Archive trembled, and the Keepers of Lore felt the surge of forbidden magic. Alarmed by the unfolding catastrophe, they gathered to decipher the arcane writings of the cursed scroll. After many days and nights of study, they managed to unravel its secrets. The Keepers devised a plan to release the heroes from their cursed prison. They created an enchanted mirror, which could reflect the energies of the scroll and reverse its malevolent effects. With great care, they transported the mirror to the cursed chamber, positioning it so that the scroll's magic would rebound upon itself. As the mirror's surface shimmered with a radiant light, the cursed scroll's power was reflected back upon itself. The heroes' spirits were torn from the parchment, and with a brilliant burst of energy, they were set free. But the cursed scroll itself disintegrated into 1,000 shimmering motes of light, vanishing into the void from which it had come. Elandra, Kael, and Lyria's return to the realm of the living was met with joy and relief. They had glimpsed the forbidden knowledge, but their time in the cursed realm had left them changed. Elandra vowed to use her newfound wisdom to protect the world from the perils of forbidden magic, while Kael and Lyria pledged their never-ending loyalty to her cause. The villain behind the cursed scroll, a malevolent sorcerer known as Malakar, was never seen again. Some believed he had perished with his creation, while others suspected he lurked in the shadows, biding his time for revenge. The legend of the cursed scroll lived on in the annals of the Arcane Archive, serving as a stark reminder of the dangers of unbridled curiosity and the enduring power of knowledge, whether for good or ill. And as Elandra, Kael, and Lyria continued their adventures, they knew that the true heroes were those who used their knowledge and power to protect their realm from darkness.